Hi everyone, this is Bogus Reviews, and today I'm back doing another Toy Corner unboxing. And today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Marvel Legends Gamestop exclusive Back in Black Deadpool figure. So before we take a look at Deadpool, let's take a look at the packaging that he comes with. So right there you get that Deadpool Back in Black logo right there, looking really nice. And on the left and right side you get Salva Espin's art from the comic, which looks really sweet. Then you get another one on that side. Back you get a product shot of the figure and a brief bio if you want to read it right there. You can pause it if you want to. So now let's take this out of the packaging. I'm very excited to get this figure just because it's really, really awesome. Okay, so there's the cardboard that comes in the figure, like holding the package in. I like that. It looks very retro. It looks like the 80s, which I really like. Now this figure has a lot of accessories. It actually has another piece of plastic right here separating his tendrils, which, as far as I can see, all of this figure is just a straight-up reuse of basically a lot of figures, and I will tell that here in a few. Let's go ahead and get everything out of the packaging. There's a piece of tape holding this other hand in. There. That's a little complicated to get out of the packaging. Okay. So there is Deadpool out of the packaging. So I'm going to show all of his alternate hands off first, since he comes with a lot of them. So the ones that he comes with in the package is this thwip hand that we've seen many other times. This normal hand for holding his katanas. Okay, let's see. Here's his other regular hand for holding the katanas. And putting this in right away, I realized that it swivels just very freely. Like with his left hand, it actually has a little bit of resistance with it. And on this right hand, you can see that it just flipped like that. So that is a little unfortunate. I'll go ahead and show his size next so that I can put him in his hands. Or not his size, his swords. I don't know why I said size. But his swords look really nice. These are just a remold of the previous Deadpool swords, except this blade is a translucent pink, which looks really nice. And there's not as much detail in the handle as the previous Deadpool 2. So let's go ahead and put these in his hand. It's actually a really tight fit. That's actually tighter than the Deadpool that I have, the regular version. I really love that it's that much of a tight fit. So you can fit those in his hands, these hands, at least. And his tendrils can also hold them, which I will show in just a second here. Here are the tendrils that he comes with. This is a reuse of the Walgreens exclusive Venom, Agent Venom. It's not even just a repaint or anything, it's just a reuse because it's the same color and everything. And these look narrow enough to hold the swords. So let's just put it in here. Let's put one on each side here. There. So that's pretty awesome. You can get his tendrils holding the size, like you don't even need his hands to... Oh, oops. Let's try putting in this one. It looks... Yes, that is a much tighter fit. I probably should have done that to begin with. He comes with these clawed hands. These look really nice. These are just a remold of the Carnage hands, the Carnage and Toxin hands. These are just painted black, or cast in black, actually. I do like these on him. It looks really nice. I actually think that I'll probably leave these on since his tendrils can hold the swords. I'll probably just leave him with these hands. I think that looks really nice. And then for his final accessory, he comes with an alternate head. This head looks really nice. It's just a reuse of the Superior Venom head. Like, this body is the Bucky Cap mold. The tendrils are from Agent Venom. The hands are the standard Bucky Cap hands. This is the thwip hand from the Pizza Spider-Man. This head is from the Eel and Blizzard. It's just repainted. And this head is the Superior Venom from the Rhino Build-A-Figure. So I think for a reuse, this is pretty brilliant, though, because it is a really good toy. Okay. Well, that head's not all the way on there. I'm not going to force it to either, because I already see that I chipped some of the paint off. I just took it out of the package, which sucks. So there's his alternate head, and you really can't put that on. See, right there's where I scuffed up trying to get it on. So that is unfortunate that his alternate head will not go on his body. So overall, the figure looks really nice. There's really no sculpting detail because the suit's the Venom symbiote. And this is actually an alternate what-if storyline that's set before Secret Wars. It's set in the 80s, and Deadpool gets the Venom, the symbiote. And that's actually what causes it to go crazy on Peter Parker. It's a really awesome what-if kind of storyline. I would highly recommend reading that. If you've not read that, definitely check that out. I like his insignia on his belt, too. That looks really nice, that bright silver color. Like I said, there's really not much more going on the figure, just because it's the Bucky cap, and it's mostly just painted. There's no sculpt work. His muscles are sculpted and everything, but as for the costume, there's really nothing. And I noticed that this is swinging back and forth really loosely, so the arm must be really stretched out for some reason. So that, because you can see that there's definitely resistance. The whole arm wants to turn when I turn his hand, and when I turn the right hand, it just swivels freely. And it should not be doing that. But it took me a very long time to get this figure, so I'm not complaining. So, I really think that's about all for this figure. I'm going to go ahead and go over the articulation now. And I'll go ahead and take the tendrils off for that, just because you won't be able to move it around too much with these tendrils. So for his articulation, he's got a ball-jointed head that can look all the way up, can look all the way down, can move side to side. He's got ball-jointed shoulders that can move out that far. He's got a swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbow, a swivel at the wrist that can move side to side, and up and down. He's got an ab crunch that can move back just a little bit, and can crunch down all the way. He's got a swivel at the waist. He's got ball-jointed hips that can move out that far. He can kick forward just a little bit, and back just a little bit. He's got a swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, a swivel at the shin, swivel at the ankle, and an ankle rocker. And looking at this figure, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but there's like a weird pattern on mine's left leg. Like, you can even see that it's just a little bit of a different collar than the right leg is differently colored than the left leg, which is really odd. Like, it has like some black and like scratches on it. Like right there, you can see the scratch right there. So that's kind of odd. Of course, leave it to me to get the one that's like that, because this actually took me probably a month to get. It was very difficult. So if you see this, definitely pick it up, because it is a really hot item right now. So let's go ahead and put these tendrils back on. And with these tendrils on, I suppose it does have a little bit of articulation. You can swivel it side to side. I guess you could call that articulation. So overall, I think this is a really good toy. I think that it's a brilliant reuse, because all these pieces, like I named off, it's all just a reuse. But it's pretty good. I like how they do reuse these parts. And some people might not like that. But, you know, you've got to make your money go farther, so you have to reuse molds. So I think for reusing all the molds of these figures, it is really good. So I would highly recommend it. So that's my unboxing. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.